Few have had as celebrated a career as Chris Jericho. Jericho's an expert aerialist, superb mat technician, and a master manipulator. And to be very clear, few are as dangerous.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch. It's back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Flair is weathering this violent storm. He's in big trouble. And he goes down hard. Checking out Ric Flair. What can you tell us right now? The WWE audience is no stranger to the stylings of Chris Jericho. They know when he's on the scene, anything can and will be said, and anything can and will happen. It's just a matter of who Jericho is targeting on that particular day.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's got him hooked.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist. He covers. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
If that's not going to keep the Nature Boy down, you can bet nothing will. Ow! Ooh.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. When Chris Jericho makes his presence known on WWE programming or at a WWE live event, he makes sure everyone in the arena and the locker room knows he's out there for one thing and one thing only, to steal the show.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Oh, out of nowhere. A little styling and profiling from the Nature Boy.
Nice move. Chris Jericho can be as brash, outspoken, and unpredictable as anyone we've seen. When it comes to Y2J, one thing is for sure. One way or another, the fans are going to be entertained. The knee breaker, the end is near.
It's the end for those knees.
Ric Flair with a figure 4 leg lock, like a condo, easy to get into, hard to get out.
Oh man, I'm going to tell you, that is the most painful hold that I've ever had applied to me. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
One of the most punishing finishing moves in the business is Ric Flair's figure 4 leg lock. When the Nature Boy's got you down on the mat, submission is just about the only option.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Hey now!
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on. Hey, we're getting classic Ric Flair right here. And as for that figure 4 leg lock, Ric Flair has forced some of the toughest superstars of all time into submission with that move. The Nature Boy has taken opponents who don't know how to quit and forced them to do exactly that. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
That's how you make an impact.
The reversal from Nate.
We were talking about Ric Flair's finisher, and the figure 4 might not be a move that he invented, but it's certainly one he perfected. It is a devastating hold when the dirtiest player in the game lays it on you.
Oh, and he's out to hurt you with it, Cole. I can remember wrestling against Flair. It was the hold that I most feared, I most dreaded, was that figure 4 leg lock. I mean, it isn't just about submission. It's about pure pain.
Look at Jericho go. We've seen this.
What a move! What a smart move!
Makes the cover.
Jericho's trying. Jericho's looking to put him in the walls.
The walls are locked in.
Dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb? The career of Chris Jericho has literally spanned the globe. Jericho trained in the famous Heart Dungeon in Calgary, Canada. He competed in Mexico, Japan, Smoky Mountain, ECW, and WCW, all before coming to WWE.
Makes the cover. Without a doubt, the city of Boston is home to some of the greatest fans in sports entertainment. Just listen to this passion.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important... There it is, the code breaker.
Certainly not good on the back. The shoulders are down. Michael, you should know by now that I don't mince words. Like I said before, Jericho has done it all in this industry. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if one day he finagles his way into a Divas title reign. Oh, out of nowhere!
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Man, here's the Nature Boy. Is he styling and profiling in there or what?
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Is that enough for the Nature Boy to pick up the win?
I'll be surprised if it's not, Cole.
Y2J Chris Jericho is one of the most exciting superstars to ever compete in WWE, whether he's a hero or villain, and he's been both many times. Chris Jericho looks to figure 4 leg lock, Flair's to turn and end it right here.
Oh, this could be it. This could be another victory for Nature Boy.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, the shoulders are down.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
3. Quick thinking to avoid that.
4. 5. You can almost see the wind leave his body after that.
Ooh. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
9. Chris Jericho, so smug and arrogant. You know Jericho's not a guy who thinks the sun's at the center of the solar system. He thinks he is. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Not today, too fast. Look out.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Flair is so good. The Nature's Boy is moving in there like he can chop an entire forest of redwoods down and then snap them with the figure four.
Boy, he just got laid out.
This is what every competitor dreams of when they decide to get into this business. A match at the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. He took an incredible pounding there.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself...
With all that build-up, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is waved off.
Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Oh, that was a match for the... Oh, boy. Well, I don't know how you can pick out how...
Here's your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
And this one ends due to countout. Well, I didn't expect that.
Didn't expect it and didn't want to see it. I wanted to see a pinfall or a submission. And it doesn't sound like the fans are too thrilled with the decision here.
I think Boston is stunned by the outcome here, guys.